Well, once again, welcome to LeaderShift, where everything shifts to greatness, where you move all the way uphill. You see, you cannot intend to go uphill using a downhill principle. It doesn't work. So you have to use an uphill principle to go uphill. And so, welcome, and I'm Macaulay Kalu. Thank you for allowing me to enter your space, and we are here to grow together. This is a place where love is the way. And so today, I'm going to take you through some of the things, it is not new, but I call them the lessons of life, some of the things that guide me, the way that I have seen them change and transform my life. And so I'm very excited about this whole process, and I'm looking forward that we can all just grow together. And, can we just be cool? Just be cool. You know what I mean? Just be cool. Let's just be cool today, okay? And so today, I'm just going to take us through some of the things that, like I said, that has helped me over time. And I say that, there is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. That's the way. If you want to be happy, then be happy. That's the only way to be happy. And so it's important that that is important that you understand that, and one of the things that I say also that you can't give what you don't have. You can't give what you don't have. Okay? It's important that you understand that you will never be able to give what you don't have. So let's take for an example. If I want to have an orange juice, okay, you can only get orange juice from oranges, right? And so from oranges, one of the things that I learned about that is that if you can use, an adult can squeeze an orange and you can get an orange juice. A child can squeeze an orange and then the juice will come out. It's an orange juice. You can use a machine to blend it and put pressure on it, strong pressure. Guess what? What comes out is the orange juice. So one of the lessons about this is that it doesn't matter what squeezes an orange or the amount of pressure that is used. What happens is that it is the juice from an orange that will come out. Which means that you can only produce what you have. Whatever pressure that comes upon you in life, it is what is inside of you that will come out. Sometimes I hear people use vulgar words or say something and they say, I don't know where that comes from. Oh, no, listen, it's what has always been there. Some people, when they are angry, they say things that will shock you. They be smiling. And some people, when they get drunk, wow, see what comes out of their mouth. If you record that and play it for them, they're like, oh, I'm sorry, that's not me. Then who is it? You cannot. There's a saying, it's also scriptural, and John Allen, an author, also used that to write a book, and he said, as a man thinketh, so is he. As a man thinketh, so is he. So it's important that you understand these principles and let these things guide you. You cannot give what you don't have. And so what means is that be solid in life. Be yourself. Learn to be yourself. Learn to understand that if you go through the ways of love, nothing will surprise you. When you love yourself, you'll live a life of love. Just be loving. It doesn't matter what pressures that comes, you'll always be loving. It becomes your nature. So you don't get shocked and say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know where that comes from. No. What is inside of you? Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth will speak. Did you know that? Because what is inside is what is going to come out. And so these are just basic lessons. So I'm going to take us through, this is even just the preamble I'm talking about. It's like, 12, but it's an intro. But I'm going to take you through the 11 aspects, which, this is, basically you could call it the 12th one. But as you hear me say this, I say almost in every video or every production that you see me talk, it's just for you to know that you are a spirit having a human experience. I just wish that everybody will understand this and let it sink in. You don't have a limit to how far you can go in life. You're a spirit, period. If we weigh your body in life and weigh the body when it's dead, it weighs the same. What's the difference? But the spirit is gone out of the body. So it is your body that controls, it's your spirit that controls your body. When I say I am, you see, you see me, but there is a voice that comes from the inside. It is that real person that is actually talking. One of the things that's going to be another lesson though. I'm going to get into that, but I want to take us through these 11 key values or lessons that I've learned over time. And like I said, they are not new, but these are things that have helped me, and I believe that it will help you. Okay? So number one is love. One of the things that I said about love is say, love people and use things. Okay? Instead of loving things and using people. For when love is defined, it is only confined. When love is defined, it is confined. So many times, people just want to, they are after the things that they want to get. So they use people, right? They love things more than people. See, what is important in life is for you when you begin to care about other people. You see, you weren't able to understand how to love people when you've not loved yourself. That's one of the things that we talk about a lot, that it's important that you learn the values of life, but learning how to love yourself. The changes that will happen in your community, around you, in life, has to do with what is inside of you. See, when you live in a place of love, you vibrate love, you attract love. One of the things about scriptures is say, he that wants to be loved should find himself loving. So which means if you're a loving person, you will also attract love. People will love you back. Whatever a man soweth, that he will reap. Hello? It's simple. You don't go and plant, an apple and expect an orange. No, it doesn't work like that. So if you sow love, you will reap love. So what I'm trying to say is that love is so important. It's one of the things that I ask God to help me throughout my journey in life, that I'll be a loving person regardless. I wanted to be known as that person that lived on earth loving. God so loved the world that he loved us so much that he came in the human form to die for us. He didn't wait for us to be changed people, but he changed us by loving us. He died for us while we're yet still in disobedience of sin. And so I want to encourage you that one of the key things and lessons in life is that you need to learn how to love people and use things. Don't love things and use people. So many people do that. They use you to get their way, to make money. Say, I'm that one Namugo now. I don't chop them. You don't know anything. Seriously? But that's why I said that you are a spirit. One of the things, the lessons that I want to tell people, it doesn't matter where you are, who you are, whether you're a politician, whether you're a CEO, no matter what position you're in life. Listen, let me tell you, whatever you do will come back to haunt you, period. Because we are spirits. Spirits don't die. Sometimes people plan to kill other people. Only their body, you just remove them on earth. Guess what? Their spirit lives on. Do you understand that? Your spirit will always live on. And so I've heard people say, I can't sleep. This person, I'm seeing this person in my dream. Or I'm seeing this person. No, it's the bad thing you do is haunting you. But there's good news for you. There is a God who is able to forgive. There's a God who is able to change your life and bring you to a place where you don't live that kind of life again. Love people. Use things. Don't use people and love things. It's a lesson that will change your life and take you to a greater height. The next one is kindness. Kindness. One of the things, that I say, between being right and being kind, choose to be kind. Every time some of us rush to be right, we want to get all right in argument. I'm right. No, be kind. You mustn't win that argument. You mustn't win that debate. Just be kind. Let peace reign. Be kind. So one of the things I say is kindness is the reason someone believes in the goodness of people. Kindness is not what you do, but who you are. Kindness is who you are. In everything that you do, just be kind. Be kind. Between being right and being kind, choose kindness. Choose to be kind. Just be kind to people. That's who you are. If you allow the love of God, like I talked about, the love of God that has been laid and spread abroad in our lives, the love of God, it's so deep and so huge that it produces kindness, compassion. It leads you to do things beyond just the human aspect of life. So I encourage you to be kind. Kindness is the key. Choose kindness. That's who you are. Be kind. You become. You see, it's who you are. When you become kindness, you do kindness. And so I'm looking forward to seeing your life being transformed with these lessons. Love yourself, love other people, and be kind in all that you do. What's the next lesson? Gratitude. One of the things that I say here is there are so many reasons to just be thankful. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. When you're grateful, you're not greedy. When you're grateful, life is more easy to come by. You see, you wake up in the morning and become grateful for life that you have. Be grateful for the family that God has given you. Be grateful for the country. Some people, they cost their family, they cost their country, they cost everything around them. Do you know that you did not choose the country that you were born? You didn't choose the family or how you will be born. And there's a reason for that. That God wants to make something great out of you. When you remain grateful, you will become a miracle that He can use the foolish things to confound the wise. It doesn't matter where you are and where you find yourself. Gratitude is that will bring you elevation in your life. Okay? Gratitude is important. Be thankful. Be thankful. It's an important lesson to learn in life. Love yourself, love other people. Okay? Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself and be kind to other people. And gratitude. Be grateful. And be thankful for the life you have. Because once you have life, there is hope. I believe in you. And God that gave you that life believes in you. What's the next lesson? Forgiveness. I find it interesting. I can put it in 2 words. Forgiving is a gift. Do you know that forgiveness is a gift? And here is what I say here is that when you forgive, you heal. When you forgive, you heal. When you let go, you grow. Forgiveness is not just an occasional act. It's a constant attitude. Let me say that again. It's not an occasional act. It's a constant attitude. Forgiveness. It's a lesson that will change your life. Do you know that science have shown and proven that a lot of sicknesses that we have or people find themselves in is because of unforgiveness. A lot of sickness. Just letting go. See, you think you are doing the person, but you're actually holding yourself ransom. You're the one that is going through the pain of not letting go. When you let go, you grow. When you let go, you grow. Forgiving is a gift. It's not because of what they will do. One of the things about, God, He says, while we're yet sinners, He died for us. He didn't wait for us to change, to become better, for Him to now die for us. And say, now you deserve my salvation, or you deserve this. No. Even yet when we're there, He forgives. In fact, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing. And so I want to let you know that, forgiveness heals you. It's the first point for your healing. In every aspect, forgive. Let go. Let go. So that you can grow. Don't keep yourself down. Forgiveness is the key. So, the next lesson is faith. Faith. It's It's one of the series that I've been talking about. I just talked about faith and grace. And faith is important in every aspect of what you do. See, these things, I can take them for a long time. It's still going to be in the future a program or course that I will take on one after the other and elaborate on that. But it's just the basic lessons that I just want to take you through that will help you. I say faith can move mountains. But don't be surprised if you are handed a shovel. Faith makes things possible, not easy. Faith makes things possible, not that it makes it easy. That's why I say you need faith and patience. That you have faith doesn't mean that you're not going to get your hands dirty. You're going to walk, but you're going to believe that He's the one that gives bread to the sower. That whatever you plant, there's going to be a harvest. Faith believes in yourself. Faith believes in the God that gave you life that you can succeed. That's what faith is all about. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Believe that there is nothing that can stop you in becoming who God has said concerning you. Believe that you can do it. I believe in you. God believes in you. The host of heaven believes in you. And you have a lot of people, your family and your friends that believe in you. Listen, you need to learn to be celebrated, not to be tolerated. Do you hear what I say? You have to be celebrated, not to be tolerated. You got to believe in yourself and proclaim what you see about yourself, not what other people see about you. Doesn't matter what they say. Celebrate you. I like to enjoy myself. You know, there's one song that says, allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. I love that song. The guy, if you see him, he's just having fun. He doesn't want anything to stop him, you know? And so you need to learn to enjoy yourself and have fun. Faith tells you that God believes in you. You can move. Faith moves mountain. You can say to this mountain, be thou removed, without doubt in your heart. A faith like a mustard seed. It doesn't need to be big. It's believing that what God said concerning you. That's what faith is about. It can move any mountain. So it is time for you to rise up and believe in yourself and believe that this can change your life. What's the next lesson? Integrity. Here's the lesson here. Do the right thing even when no one is watching. A person is not given integrity. It's always result from the relentless pursuit of honesty. Let me say that again. Do the right thing even when no one is watching. That's integrity. It's not that you come in front of people that you say, when your boss is there, you're good, you do everything right. And when he's not there, you know, you forget there's another person watching you. The one that actually brought you here and gave you the ultimate assignment in life. You know, it's one of the things in the Bible that it says, whatever you do it as unto the Lord, not as unto man. Integrity. Whether they're watching you, it's not easy all the time, but it's possible. It is possible. I believe it's possible. I believe in you. I believe that you can do. God believes in you, that whatever He gave you the best. He gave you the best. Integrity. It's important. It's one of the best lessons that I've learned. And, you know, am I perfect? No, I'm not there, but I'm working on it. It's one of the things that keep me to be who God has called me to be in and outside of the space of people watching me. What's the next lesson? Respect. And here's what it said here. Treat others like you would like them to be treated. Treat others like you would like to be treated. Like you would like to be treated. Respect. Show respect even to people who don't deserve it. Not as a reflection of their character, but as a reflection of yours. That's deep. Respect is not based on what the people do, but is who you are. You choose to give respect because you respect yourself. Respect is earned. It's not a right. So you choose to give it to people because you choose to give it to them. You respect yourself, people will respect you. And so respect is one of these key values that is important. When you have it and become intentional in everything you do, you will change your community, you will change everything around. Respect. You know, one of the things that we talk about relationships is that men like respect. I don't want to get into about the women's side right now, but women like romance. It's the same R, romance and respect. But men, in the aspect of relationship, in every respect is for everybody. But one of the main things that men like is just respect. They want to be respected. And so it's who you are. Just respect people. By learning to respect yourself, the way you talk, the way you behave, the things you do, when you respect yourself, you'll be respected and you will create a culture of respect around you. It's important. The next lesson that is important is patience. Patience. Here's what I wrote here. Patience is not the ability to wait, but the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. Everything will fall in place. Just be patient. Patience is important. Um, I read about a company that one of the things when they call for interview is that when the people come, they'll put them in a room and they will leave them there for hours. And the person will not know that there is a camera that is placed in that room and they are watching their attitude. Nobody talks to you. They just leave you there. They're looking, watching your behavior and all that. Do you know that if you're a patient person, it doesn't matter where you find yourself, you make fun out of it. If you go, if it's something important, you're looking for a job, it's a good company and all that, they're looking at your behavior. Can you resist pressure? Can you resist, the things that will make you bust out? They say that client it's more important in whatever they do. Will you be patient with the client? They say client is always right. It's not easy. The client is always right. When they want to choke you and kill you, the client is always right. I don't understand that one. But it takes patience to be able to understand it. If you're a patient person, it doesn't matter what anybody say to you, you can hold it. If people can learn to be patient in the traffic, I'm working on that. Traffic, I don't like traffic. What? It doesn't feel good. But you can make the most out of it. One of the things that sometimes, I become my own musician, soloist. I start singing, And, if you're driving and you have a good audio set or music or whatever, play something. Just relax. See it as a moment of growth. Do something fun. Okay? It will help you. Patience is important. It's a virtue. The next lesson is peace. I like these lessons because, they really help us to grow. Peace is our natural state. Never let people or situation destroy your inner peace. It's a natural state. Don't let anything destroy it. Peace. My peace I give unto you, not as the world give I. Peace is not the absence of trouble, but it's the presence of God in your life. It is that you are with God. Peace. There was a story of Jesus, my role model, with the disciples, and there was a storm. And he was relaxing. And they were panicking. They were troubled. And guess what? When they woke him up or when they called him where he was relaxing, he came and did what? He rebuked the storm. He said, peace, be still. And the storm, he spoke to the wind and the storm ceased because the wind was behind the raging of the sea and everything stopped. Do you know that that wind is a spirit? Do you know that there is something behind that raging that is happening around you? So what is outside doesn't affect you, it's what is inside of you. Understand this. What is outside should not affect you, but what is inside should be the one that is in control. It is you, not outside. I have my little kid when he goes to school and come back. There was one time my little daughter got into, little kids. She was not happy. They called her name. She was mad. And she came back and said, Dad, I said, they said you were mad at a student and whatever. What happened? He said they were calling me names. And I said, what's your name? She told me her name. I said, wow. You see? So the things they called you that you were mad at, were they your name? She said, no. I said, so why were you mad? I mean, seriously. You see, we get angry and frustrated about people giving us names that are not our names. We get angry about it. No, keep your peace. It is what is inside of you that controls what is outside. If you're a peaceful person inside, if you love yourself inside, if you know who you are, have who the meaning of your name, nothing anybody will call you or say to you that will aggravate you and make you angry or make you mad. You're a royal priesthood, holy nation, a peculiar person. You're the head and not the tail. You're above and not beneath. Greater is he that is in you, that you can do all things. These are all qualities that you have. So keep your peace. It's a virtue. Are we good? Yes, we're good. We're good. We're good. So the next one is hope. And here's what I said about hope. Stay hopeful. You never know what the day can bring. The sun isn't gone. There may just be some clouds in the way. Be hopeful. Now, why you're not seeing the sun is because there is a cloud. It's beclouding your judgments, beclouding the way you see things, but stay hopeful. Hope is the key. One of the things I love about one of the scriptures, it says that Abraham hoped in hope. That even when your human hope is gone, there is another hope, which is God himself, that you can hope in God. You can hope in hope. It's important that you understand that hope is the anchor that helps you to want to live again, that wants to make you do things. And so that there is a cloud on the way of the sun is passing by. Have you ever watched that the sun is there and there seems to be a cloud that comes and covers, the sun, and it passes? It's a phase. It's passing by. Your sun will shine again. Be hopeful. Be hopeful. Don't give up. Not yet. And if you don't give up not yet, you will never give up when you remain in a place of hope. It's the key and the virtue that will take you to a long place in life. And here comes, the 11th and basically the final for this lesson that is important that that will help us is laughter. Wow, laughter, wow. It says it's medicine to the soul. So life is better when you laugh often. A smile can even confuse an approaching frown. Have you heard that? If you see somebody, you're laughing, the person is frowning, and I was with a colleague of mine in Canada, and she always liked to laugh. This lady, she loved to laugh. And we were taking a walk in a park, in the woods, and this lady was walking her dog. And the way we were talking, she was laughing so loud, like an echo. There's this laughter that vibrates like an echo. Oh, it goes far. And she was laughing. And as the lady was approaching us, this woman was laughing. And she had to stop us. And she said, lady, ma'am, sir, your laughter is contagious. I just heard your laughter far away, and I started laughing. I didn't even know why you guys were laughing in the park. You see, it can confuse a frown. Somebody can be frowning. Even your enemy. He's screaming and shouting, you're laughing. He's confused. He's like, what is wrong? You're just having fun. Listen, there's no need to stress in life. Laugh out and be happy. Merry. Have a merry heart. Enjoy yourself. Be happy. Smile all the time. It takes more energy to frown than it takes to laugh. There's more energy. The wrinkles and all that stuff is more energy that it takes. But when you laugh, It relaxes everything. You grow younger. You grow smarter. Laughter is medicine to the soul. Smile. And so I want to encourage you with these beautiful, I want to say beautiful because they've been a blessing to me. These are lessons that guide me. And I want to believe that these lessons will guide you. Be strong. I believe in you. Whatever you do, understand that these lessons are key to everything that could change and transform. The love way is that number one, like this, we go through this love. In anything you do, love yourself and love other people. Don't use people and love things. Love people and use things. Kindness, be kind to yourself, and it's who you become. Gratitude, be thankful all the time. It's important. Forgiveness is a gift. Forgiving, it heals you. Faith, faith is everything. It can move mountains. It can change everything in life. Integrity, it means that's who you are in and out, in secret and out of secret places. You are a person of integrity. You are known to be relentless and honest in everything you do. Respect, respect is a virtue. Respect yourself and you'll be respected. Create a culture of respect around you and you'll have a better life. Patience, patience is important. Be patient in all that you do. It's important. It will take you places. It will open doors for you. Patience. Peace. Peace is not the absence of trouble, but the presence of God in your life. It will guide you through whatever situation you find yourself. Hope. Be hopeful. The cloud is just passing by. Your sun will shine again. Don't be worried about life. You will see your sun shining, and more especially laughter. Enjoy yourself. Every day, groove, do that. You know how to do that? Yeah. So I want to encourage you, just have fun. Enjoy yourself. It says it's medicine to the soul. And if you do that, you will confuse your enemies and confuse the frown that comes your way. God bless you. I remain your brother, Macaulay Kalu. If you love this, share it, download, and also, visit us on all our social media platforms. It's all about LeaderShift. We want to take you to the next level of growth where it's all about uphill. Stay there and your life will never be the same. I love you with the love of God and thank you for allowing me to come to your space. God bless you.